everyone, welcome to another vlog. I am going to do a few days where we can just hang out together and I have no plans. I am solo parenting for a couple of days, which, not gonna lie, I forgot. Tom said he told me, but I completely forgot that he told me. So it came as a shock to the system yesterday when he was like, oh yeah, I'm not here for 2 nights. And I was like, what do you mean you're not here for 2 nights? I've just done a weekend of solo parenting. So after we got over the initial shock, do you know what? I'm embracing it. And actually it was quite nice last night because once halfway to bed, I could sit and watch whatever I wanted. Like I caught up on my YouTube videos. I had a little cup of tea. We watched a bit of Bake Off. So don't tell him because I'm going to milk it. But I actually quite liked having a night to myself last night. I'm not going to say the S word. I'm going to try not to say the S word during this vlog. Let's just say I was up until about 3:30 last night. So I think we're running on a combination of pure adrenaline and caffeine because I have already had 2 coffees this morning and it's only 11 o'clock, which it feels like I've had a whole lifetime already today. So, you know, this could go either way. I imagine I'm going to have a big crash out probably around 3 p.m. and then I'm going to have to get through the evening on my own. But we can do this. I've got you guys here with me. I feel like when I've got the vlog going, it feels like I've got someone to support me, even though I am literally here on my own. And I can just chat absolute rubbish and it feels like, you know, you've got to listen. It's not like you can walk away from the conversation. So anyway, I've got so much, I was going to say so much tidying. I don't actually have that much, but I've got loads of washing up and pots to sort because I did a big cooking day yesterday. I like prepped loads of food. I did I roasted a chicken, then I made a chicken soup using like the carcass and all of the chicken that I didn't eat as roast chicken. I did some roast potatoes and the remnants of the chicken soup and all of the washing up are over here because during nap time today I was like, do you know what? I'm not going to spend the 40 minutes that I might have to myself, like the only 40 minutes I might have to myself until this evening, tidying. I'm just not. So I sat and watched an episode of Made in Chelsea because I'm watching old episodes of Made in Chelsea. My sister got me back into it and I'm truly hooked. And I sat and had a coffee and that's what I did with my 40 minutes and before I knew it, she was awake. So I have got all of this to sort. I will show you the reality. It's not actually that bad. I just need to empty the dishwasher and reload it. So I'm going to try and do this. Harper is currently playing in her high chair. She's just over there. You can't see her. She's playing in a high chair and she's absolutely loving sitting in there at the minute. So that makes my life 10 times easier. I bought this like little toy that sticks on the top, on the tray, and it keeps her occupied for probably about 10-15 minutes. So let's see if we can get this done. God, I feel like I didn't even come up for air then. I've got myself some new dinner dishes, baking dishes, oven dishes from TK Maxx last week because I just hit the jackpot. I got 3. Can't remember. Did I show them in the last vlog? Honestly, brain fog is real. But anyway, I'm absolutely loving them. They're just very cute. And it's inspired me to do a little bit more cooking. Hey, Beanie. Come out of there. Come on. For God's sake. I'm confused. I've just pulled this tray out. Can you see that crack? I don't remember if that was there before. I really don't think it was because you can see it on the inside as well. It's obviously not fully broken, but why do I keep cracking all my oven dishes? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Tripod. It's very wobbly. I was clearing out some of the food cupboards and I found all these dates that I bought when I was pregnant that I had plans to eat. And I managed to get through 1 packet and just was like, do you know what, I actually don't like these. Why am I forcing myself to eat them? I don't know what I thought. It's so funny how you think all these things are going to help. And then once you get into labour, you just like, you don't care. You don't think about any of that stuff. Do you know what I do actually think helped my labour slightly? Raspberry leaf tea. So I drank this from being 36 weeks pregnant, I think. Whenever they recommend you start taking it, that's when I started drinking it. and I built it up to the point where I was having like 3 cups a day by the end. And I think what it's supposed to do is, some people get confused with raspberry leaf tea and they think that it's going to induce labour. It doesn't induce labour. What it's supposed to do is soften your cervix so that your pushing stage is shorter. So the idea is it basically preps your cervix for doing the hard work. And look, did I have a 36-hour labour? Yes. Did I have false labour for like the majority of 2 days? Yes. However, once I'd had my waters broken and I was in established labour, things went quickly. So I'm not picking it up for you again. You're laughing, but you're going to get upset in a minute because you're going to want it. The cry's going to come. Yeah, once I was actually in established labour and I was pushing, it only took me 20 minutes to push her out. So who knows if that actually helped or not. All I'm saying is, it says that it's going to help the pushing stage, and I pushed her out rapid. So, you know, I also put on Reputation whilst I was pushing, and I remember the bridge of, oh my God, what's the song called? Don't Blame Me. The bridge of Don't Blame Me, when it's like, no, not Don't Blame Me. Bit where it kind of like, it's all in the crescendo. It's like, it's like that choir vibe, the organs. It's not, but you know what I mean? That bit where it's like, that bit. That was when I was like, this baby's coming out, and I remember literally it being like, and I was like, and she came out. So if anyone needs any motivation for giving birth, just put on Reputation. I remember at one point it was on shuffle and it ended up going on to folklore, and I was like, Tom, get that shit off now. Folklore is not what I need to be listening to whilst I'm trying to push a human being out. This is Harper's little high chair setup, by the way. We were very kindly sent this high chair from Chaos. It's the Chaos Clap. Couldn't recommend it more. She absolutely loves it. She absolutely loves it. It has been such a saving grace. We've been using it for about 3 weeks now, ever since she's been able to sit, really. And oh my God, it's the only way I can get things done these days. And I think it's been quite good to get her used to sitting in this before we start weaning, because now it should make the transition smoother, hopefully. I'm coming at you from behind. This is like that meme, that Love Island meme of Molly May. We haven't actually got anything on the agenda today. Annoyingly, I've got to wait in for a parcel, and it's coming smack bang in the middle of the day. The window is 12 o'clock till 2 o'clock. Harper's nap is due just before 1. So basically we're just stuck in the house until then. And then after that we're getting straight out. I'm going to go for a walk round to Tom's mum and dad's, I think. Because I need to see some adults and have conversation. Because I didn't go out yesterday. And I fear that if I do the same thing today, tomorrow, I might have fully lost it. Like, I actually don't know if I'd be able to converse with anyone ever again. So we're going to leave the house at some point, hopefully. Oh, I've also got an Amazon parcel coming today because Prime Day sucked me in. The majority of the stuff is things we really did need, actually. Like, we didn't have anything for Harper for weaning, so I've got her some plates, some cutlery, some little bowls, some snack pots, all that kind of stuff, a bib. So that's all coming. But then I obviously had to sneak in a couple of treats for myself. I did have a gift voucher to use on Amazon, so that makes me feel less guilty about it. We have a bit of a rotation going on for the wait windows, so we spend a good 10 minutes on the piano doing whatever this is. Sometimes we sit, sometimes we try and pull ourselves up, apparently. And then we move over to the bouncer for a little bit. That keeps us occupied. Then we get the toys out the toy box. So we've got the cube with all the tissues in. Ooh, this is a fan favourite at the minute. Bubbles, box full of rattles, and basically I just go around and around recycling these until it's time for her to nap again. She loves this, by the way. This is a grab ball from Etta Loves, and obviously it's in sensory black and white colour, but I just think the pattern's really cute as well, so it's kind of like a nice, it's like an aesthetic one. Do you know what I mean? There's actually more. Baby is napping, by the way, which I'm kind of shocked about, but I'm going to take it. Cotton wool pads. pretty boring to start off with. Like I said, I picked up quite a lot of bits for her weaning journey. So I bought this little set of cutlery. I think these are meant to be easier for them to hold. So they've got like bigger knobbly handles. And it came as a pack of 3, so 3 sets of forks and spoons. I got quite a few bits from Moonkey, I think it is. A lot of their stuff was in the Prime sale. So I bought some plates from there, and also some cups are going to be in here somewhere, I think. So these are the plates, just got a little set of 2 with lids, and I've got the suction backs. Got this like rusty colour and then just a beige colour. I've got one of these like full sleeve bibs, just to try and keep things as unmessy, just to try and combat the mess basically. Pack of 2 ice cube freezer trays. I'm going to use these for making purees and freezing them, so they're quite large cubes, and then it should just make life easy if we've ever got a day where I just think I can't be bothered with the battle of cooking something for her. Then we'll have these in the freezer ready to go. Another one from Moonkey. I got this little set of food containers. Oh, that's quite good. Comes with loads of stickers that you can use as labels. They're just like this. I believe they also do lids that are like no spill snack lids that you can get. But obviously she's going to be a little bit too small for having snacks out and about on the go yet. I could have sworn I ordered her some cups. They're coming separately, but yeah, I ordered her these little cups that I've got a valve and a straw option. They're also from Moonkey. And then the rest of the bits were my little treats that I got myself with my gift voucher. Top up of my favourite shampoo. This is the Pureology Hydrate shampoo. I've been using this shampoo and conditioner for a good 3 or 4 weeks now. 10 out of 10. Like, with some things, do you think you pay more and you can't really tell a difference? Shampoo and conditioner, I genuinely do think you can tell. You know, when you buy like more of a salon grade conditioner or shampoo, you can actually see the difference in your hair versus just using like Tresemme, for example, which is what Tom uses on his hair. I always get through the shampoo a lot quicker than the conditioner because I do 2 shampoos, 1 condition. So I just got the shampoo. Okay, random one. Cowshed products I just absolutely love, and I've wanted to buy the hand washes for the longest time, and when I saw that they were like £20 in the Prime sale, I just thought there's never been a better time really, because normally they're about £26 for this size. So I got the exfoliating hand wash, which has got like these little grainy bits in, so it's kind of like a hand scrub, and it is delicious. And then just the Restore hand wash, Refresh hand wash, I think this is. I'm going to put the exfoliating one downstairs purely because I feel like that's the kind of thing that people would use when they come round to your house and think, that's very nice, like a nice little touch. And obviously people use the downstairs bathroom way more than they use upstairs. Finally, I got myself some new little coffee cups for our walks because I'm sick of drinking cold drinks, and I like us to get out for a walk in our first wake window, usually when we're not having the crazy sleep. I said the S word. So with the rest of my voucher, I got myself a couple of Yeti cups. This one is the 16 ounce, this one's the 8 ounce. This one's going to be my coffee cup, flat whites, perfect. And then this will be for tea. Colours are a bit random, obviously don't go together at all, but you know what? I thought I'm really out of my beige era. I mean, I say that, look at the room that I'm sat in, but I do feel like I need to inject a little bit more colour and a bit more fun into my life, so I thought, why not just get 2 outlandish colours? This one is stunning. I fear that colour is beautiful. I think it's called like aquamarine, ultramarine, I don't bloody know. But it's this really nice purpley blue and then bright red. And that was everything that I got. I feel like it wasn't as bad as the packages made it seem. If it had have all been in one box, it would have looked okay. I'll link everything in my Amazon storefront down there somewhere. I'll make a new category for all of my weaning bits because anything that I buy, I'll put in there. I also have, if anyone's interested, over there I have like my baby wish, not my wish list, my baby essentials, like all of the stuff that I used when Harper was a newborn. I've got a list of like all my breastfeeding and pumping bits because I get a lot of questions about which bits I love and use, and I just find it easier to link everything in one place over there. We're about to go out. Just put my little M&S jacket on, which I bought a couple of weeks ago now, and I just feel like this completes an outfit. There's just There's coats and jackets everywhere. Is anyone else's dining table just a bloody dumping ground or what? But yeah, I actually feel quite cute. I don't know what's happened, but considering the night we had, I'm actually feeling quite good today. Weird. Anyway, we're about to go to Tom's mum and dad's. I'm just going to walk over there now. All of our deliveries have arrived for the day, so I am free. I've got her little foot muff on. Nigel very kindly sent us this, and oh my goodness. I've been looking for the perfect foot muff. This one has got down in it, so it's really thick. I mean, obviously at the minute it's not that warm, so I've got it folded down. It's more just giving her like the cozy vibes. But they did give me a discount code. I'll put it in my description, which is valid until the end of October. And I think it's 20% off all of the foot muffs and the gloves, which they also sent me that like go onto here. So I'm very excited about this. Morning guys, it's actually the next day. I've jumped in the car. Harper and I are going on a nice walk today in the Peak District with my sister-in-law. I think her sister's coming, and then our little nephew, who is basically the same age as Harper. So we're going on a nice long walk. It's actually a bit chilly today, so we're wrapped up nice and warm. And I'm just about to set off. It should take us about an hour and a half to get there, which is not too bad, and hopefully Harper will sleep the entire way. So let's go. I'm going to bring you guys with me. I'm not that great at filming in front of people yet, so I'm hoping I'll get the confidence and I remember to whip my camera out, but we will see. Might be a bit of a clunky day of footage, but that's life, do you know what I mean? I'm just a normal girl. Made myself a little flat white for the road. I'm going to have to get some food because I haven't eaten anything. And doing an 8k walk with a baby on you, because I'm going to be baby wearing, on an empty stomach, sounds like a very bad idea. I don't think that would go very well. I thought she was doing a poo then, but we're okay. No, I was right. She was doing a poo, so we've got to go back inside. Arguably the worst poo army she's ever done. Why do they just pick their times? But it's okay because my sister-in-law texted me to say she's also running late, so that's fine. Genuinely, that took me 15 minutes to sort. I was so close to putting her in the bath, but I just thought that is going to add another 10 minutes, and I was rushing. So that was a clean-up job with wipes, and it took me... I don't really need to go into detail, do I? I really don't need to go into detail. We've just finished the walk. I was too shy to get my camera out in public. Do you know what? I actually don't mind vlogging in public. It's vlogging in front of people I know. I get more embarrassed when... Trying to put your... That's not working. Yeah, it's vlogging more in front of people I know that I get embarrassed about, but we just did like... What was it? 7k? We went up Bamford Edge. I took some really cute photos with Harper at the top, so I'll probably post them somewhere. She's now fast asleep, but she needs a feed. Yeah. She needs a feed. And then we've got like an hour's drive back, so she should hopefully nap the entire way. Okay, I confess, it's been a few days. We had a busy weekend, and I'm just rubbish at picking up the camera when we're doing like family time. Yeah. Just because we get so little of it, like for anyone else, when you're on maternity leave and then obviously your partner is working, by the time Tom gets home and then Harper's going to bed at like, what, 7 o'clock, sometimes earlier, we're only getting an hour and a half a day as a family. So the weekends, I feel like I just kind of switch off a bit and just embrace the family time. This angle's a little bit low. I've left my tripod somewhere. I don't know where. So this is like a very upwards angle, but oh well. I'm just making a coffee. Harper and I are going to go and meet my sister for some lunch, brunch, I guess. You alright? We just had a bit of a day yesterday, which brought up some stuff from my mum passing away. I feel like I've spoken about this in the past, but like grief kind of triggers grief. And yeah, so I'm gonna go see my sister, perk her up a little bit, and just have a nice day out. I'm excited to get out of the house because we were housebound yesterday. We did have plans to go and meet my friend, but Tom accidentally took the car seat to work. So those plans were cancelled, weren't they, Harpy? And we also had a doctor's appointment, which I ended up having... She's going to cry in a minute. I ended up having to sprint there because the doctor's is only like a 10-minute drive from our house, and I didn't realise at this point that Tom had taken the car seat. So I was ready to set off like 15 minutes before, went out to the car, and I just had a feeling, and I looked in the car, no car seat. Want your toy? Here you go, we're going to go in a second. Yeah, Tom normally switches it over on a Monday morning, but yesterday was a bit of a busy one, so he forgot. So yeah, you're ready for a sleep, aren't you? Harper's ready for a nap, so she's going to do that in the car. Yeah, because we were housebound yesterday. I say housebound, we could have gone out for a walk, but it was just a bit grey and a bit rainy. And normally I love that kind of weather, but I'd got myself up and dressed and ready. Like, I've done my hair and makeup today, but I'd done my hair and makeup yesterday. I was wearing a nice outfit because I thought we were going to meet my friend. And I was like, I'm not going for a countryside muddy walk when I actually look half decent. So what did I do instead? Sat inside all day. My dad came over for a cup of tea, and that was it. I'm hoping my tripod is in the car, otherwise that is lost. Also, these Yeti cups, I've been using them. Absolutely unreal. If there's such thing as a 10 out of 10 takeaway insulated coffee cup, then this is that. I've definitely just filled that up a bit too much. I'm going to put my shoes and my coat on, okay, we'll put your jumper on. Where's Mummy's coat? I'm going to put a little cardigan on underneath my coat because it actually looks a bit chilly today, doesn't it? Harper's going to wear this little jumper, her Claude & Co banana jumper, but again, I'm not going to put this on because she'll be in the car seat, so you don't want to have them in like bulky jumpers and stuff in the car seat. You need to put your booties on now because it's cold. You've not got any sockies on. Oh, Mummy falling over. One booty. Two booties. I love it. This little flower shop is so cute. Oh yeah, they do coffee as well.
Yeah, they've got, I've seen a coffee machine.
It just looks so cozy. I know, getting the pram in there. It's a bit awkward, isn't it?
Sometimes I'll stuff.
This charity shop, so good.
Amazing.
Wait, look at this coat. What do we think?
So nice. So nice, and it's like
that.
purple as well, isn't it?
It's like a burgundy.
Yeah. Love it.
Cute. Getting it.
All the time,
What are you
I'm not
getting?
going to have any caffeine because it's going to give me anxiety. I'm going to have some nice...
Juice?
Yeah, I'm going to... Well, I might have some juice or I might have just some tea. I'm having the chipotle smoked cheddar cornbread and it's delicious. It's in the seasonal.
Breakfast, seasonal. Oh yeah.
So nice.
I think I'm going to get eggs royale because I haven't had it in ages.
Oh yes.
And then I might get like a nice juice or something.
I'm adding chorizo to mine as well. Like, I literally don't care. It's like £3.80, but
Sauce, Rebel. I went rogue. I went for this. What was it called?
Avotini. No, not avotini. Avotartini.
Avatar. I don't know, but anyway, it's avocado, ricotta, bit pesto, pine nuts, tomatoes, and then honey on the top. And then Jen went for this.
It's like a avocado cornbread, and I added chorizo to it. Yeah.
Looks 10 out of 10. Harper's just playing with the toys. These have been on the floor about 10 times. It's taking ages. Oh, there we go.
in the park. I feel like I've not actually said... I've not actually said anything of what we've been doing, but we went for a bit of breakfast, brunch, didn't we?
Yeah, really
Which
nice.
was so nice. What's that place called?
I think it's called the Sorting Office, but it's like one of the Marmaduke's cafes.
Yeah, the Sorting Office on Ecclesall Road in Sheffield.
Really nice.
And then we just had a lovely walk around.
Like
Went
all
into
the
the
independent shops.
We've been in a few charity shops, some really nice like little kids wear shops. Didn't actually buy her anything because she doesn't need any more clothes. I know.
Now we're just Christmas ideas.
We had a little coffee and a donut in a place called Eve Kitchen on Sharravale Road, and then now we're just coming to the park because
I think Eve's Kitchen was so nice.
Oh,
it was honestly
the donut. If you live anywhere near
Sheffield,
Sheffield, you have to go there. We got a creme brulee donut and a tiramisu donut. 10 out of 10. Like the best donut I've ever eaten in my life.
I mean, I live here, and I have to say that I've been to loads of different cafes, and that is my favourite cafe now in all of Sheffield. Super friendly as well, and just like cosy.
Yeah. So we've just come to Endcliffe Park now. We're having a little walk around, and I'm going to give Harper a feed because that's why she's making so much noise. She's a little bit peckish, aren't you? We are back home now. Oh my god, we had the loveliest day. It was such an unexpected one because we hadn't planned to go out with my sister today. But it was just so nice. Are you playing with Harper beans? So cute. Such a big girl. You gotta be gentle, Harper. I feel like we don't really get to spend that much quality time together. I mean, we do see each other quite a lot, but you know how it is when you become adults. And obviously, we've got Harper. Our weekends get so jam-packed. It was so nice to spend a day together, and it made me miss Sheffield so much. We lived in Sheffield for about 5 years, and my sister lives in a really nice area in Sheffield, like my favourite part of the city, like Ecclesall Road area. So it was just really nice to spend the day exploring, walking around, having a look at the shops, and having some really good food. I'm absolutely knackered now. I've just put the kettle on. I'm going to make a cup of tea. I think I'm going to wind this vlog up here. Just some random things in the back. Got a balloon here that Harper's been playing with, haven't you? And then that over there is a big like swim ring. Harper loves going swimming, but I wanted to get a ring so that when I go on my own with her, my arms can have a break, because you end up leaving the pool after like 20 minutes. It gets tiring holding them on your own in the pool the whole time, and you can't really swim around much with them. So I feel like with that we can actually like swim about the pool a bit more. It's from Lywood, but I found it on Vinted, new in the box, for a lot cheaper. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to end the vlog here, and I feel like this was a little bit of a random one, lots of bits and bobs hashed together. So hopefully you enjoyed watching this. If you have made it to the end of this vlog and you aren't already, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And give the video a thumbs up if you fancy it. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next week.